Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I am back finally. I know it's several days later, but I'm back to show you the result of my Putty in her hands layout that I did a prep video for a few days ago. And I apologize for not getting this up quicker. I ended up having the opportunity to work extra, and so I ended up picking up an extra couple of nursing shifts, and so I thought I was going to finish the page the next day after I put the prep video up, and then I ended up working that next day, and then we had some commitments over the weekend, so I didn't actually get around, and then I worked on Monday again, so I didn't have a chance to finish it until today, so I apologize for that. But first I thought I would show you, I did use a lot of the products that I plan to use, which I was glad about. Then I added a few things in that I didn't have out. But anyway, let me show you the products that I did not use in this, like I thought I might. The few things I didn't use is I did use some washi tape, but I didn't end up using, ooh, my light's kind of, I'm sorry guys, it's nighttime and I don't usually film at night, so anyway, I didn't end up using these washi tapes. I did use some washi tape, but I didn't use these. I ended up not doing any stamping because I ended up not adding any arrows to the layout. I didn't end up using these, which I thought I was going to use, and I do love these with the sketchbook paper, so I probably will keep those with that paper, but I didn't end up using these. I didn't use any stickers. I thought I would use some stickers, and I did not. But so I didn't use any of the sketchbook stickers, although I did use the paper that I planned on, or some of the paper that I planned on. And then I did use one of my heart punches, but it wasn't these two. So I think those were the only products. Oh, and I didn't end up using these paper clips. The blue wasn't quite the right color, and I didn't want to add that much green. So anyway, so I didn't use those either. So those were the products that I thought I might use that I didn't. And now let me show you the layout. I'm really, really pleased on how it came out. I hope you guys can see it there. Let's see if I can get it all in frame. But anyway, that's the layout, and I think it turned out really, really fun and cute. And it, like I said, it didn't, you know, it's funny, it never really kind of ends up being what you plan, but I ended up not using as much pattern paper as I thought I would, but I'll show you things close up, and you can, whoops, there's a little thing on there, and so you can get a look at what I did here. Up in this corner is where I had the stitching, and I ended up using those puffy felt flowers that I found in my stash, and I really like how graphic and dimensional those are. And then I ended up using, oh, one of the things I didn't use was the gray thickers. I guess I already put those away, but I ended up using these, adding these glitter letters. And I really like how they came out, although I wasn't planning on putting any glitter on this layout. I ended up not wanting to add the gray. I just felt like it needed to be more graphic and bold, so I went ahead and used these glittery letters, and then I wanted to add a touch more glitter, and I wanted to stay with the heart theme, and so I ended up just making these little glitter hearts. I just punched them with my heart confetti punch, and then covered with black cardstock, and then just covered them with black glitter on my own. So I have those kind of scattered around on this side in order to balance out that over here. And I also put one of them on this camera cutout that I did. So I did go ahead and I used the puffy hearts. I also used those little half back, gosh, they remind me a lot of the enamel dots that everybody's using, but they're actually those, a bunch of us got these on clearance at Michael's, oh gosh, last year sometime maybe, or at the beginning of the year. And so that's what I ended up using for my flower centers. Oh, and one of the things I did with these flowers is I did the black stitching on them. They were just plain, and I decided I wanted to dress them up a little bit, so I got out my embroidery floss, and I just did different random stitches. Like on this one I did stitches down the petals, and that one I did stitches around the center, And that one, I tried to make a starburst. It's a little bit crooked, but I think it's okay. This one I just did little X's on every other petal, and then I just did an X, kind of a wonky X in the middle of that one. But I ended up only using one of the papers, and it was the heart paper that I like so much. And you know, guys, this heart paper is not in the stack from Michaels, the Recollections dupe of Amy Tan stuff, so that's kind of a bummer. But anyway, so I did end up using some of that that washi tape that was in that packet. Actually, I can show it to you. This washi tape is what the yellow is here, and this is a sticker. I guess I did use a sticker from, but this from the Amy Tan, but this is actually from the paper, off the paper pad. And then I used the black washi tape and the pink washi tape. And then I did also do a camera cutout, and then I put one of my little glittery hearts in the center of the camera just to kind of bring that over. So anyway, so that's my layout. Again, if you didn't see my prep video, I used tumble dye. I sprayed tumble dyes just on white textured cardstock, and then I used my sewing machine to put the black stitching on that you can see, and then built the layout around that. So anyway, and the reason this is called, again, I'll just tell you if you didn't see my prep video, the reason it's called Putty in Her Hands is our dog Otis will only sit like this with my daughter. He will only, he will not let me hold him on his back, but he's just like a rag doll when she holds him, and it's really, she can get him into all kinds of fun positions. But these little tiny letters here are the, those are the Lily Bee Designs, little itty bitty letters, and so that's what I did there. But anyway, that's my little layout. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I should be back tomorrow. I'm going to start, I think, a video series. I have a couple of different ones in mind, and I'm going to try to get one of those started tomorrow. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.